This billionaire claims to be a poor fruit seller to find true love. Alex Mambonebo was not an ordinary man. Heir to a colossal Malian agro-industrial empire, he reigned over a world of numbers and glasses. At 28, his existence resembled an ad on frozen paper. Tentacular villas, sports car collections, and improvised weekends between Paris, Dubai, and New York. Yet, in the middle of this ocean of luxury, Alex was drowning in loneliness. Each relationship was a disguised transaction. The women he met did not caress his face, but the fabric of his Italian costumes. They did not look at his eyes, but the reflection of their own greed in his golden watches. One rainy evening, sitting alone at the end of his table to eat in marble, 12 meters long, the silence became unbearable. "They love what I have, never what I am," he murmured with a heavy heart. This bitter observation was the downfall. He could no longer continue to play this role of human automatic distributor. He summoned his most faithful assistant, Sam, and entrusted him with the keys to the empire with a strict instruction: absolute silence. Alex then made the most radical decision of his life. He turned off his smartphones, deactivated his social networks, and put away his costumes. He chose a new name, Musa. This name, simple and common, would be his shield. In a small canvas bag, he put on some worn clothes. By crossing the gate of his villa, he left behind the billionaire to become a ghost, a man without a past, in search of the only wealth he lacked, a sentimental truth. The arrival at the Medina Kura market was a violent shock, for his senses used to comfort. It was a labyrinth of noise, strong smell, and vivid colors, where life pulsed without fireworks. Alex, now Musa, bought an old wooden wheel, whose wheel squeaked every time, and a modest stock of fruit: mango, banana, orange. When he picked up the boxes for the first time, his pianist hands, used to sign checks, burned under the effort. He found an animated alley and began to shout in a hesitant voice, "Fresh fruit! Come and taste my mangoes!" Passers-by ignored him superbly or showed him without a glance. For them, he was only an element of the decor, a wandering seller among the thousands. He now lived in a tiny room in a popular neighborhood. The contrast was brutal. A thin mattress on the floor, a naked light bulb hanging from the ceiling, and a bucket of cold water for his toilet. No air conditioning, no appliances. Yet, paradoxically, Alex felt an intoxicating freedom. Here, no one flattered him. The physical fatigue in the evening was healthy. He observed the life of simple people, brave mothers wearing impossible headscarves, arrogant but dignified men. He learned humility by heart. Each coin won had more value in his eyes than his millions in the bank, because it was the fruit of his sweat. He repeated himself every night: if a woman even